Hello, hello, hello. Getting all it together real quick before I came live. Uh, Fucking raining like crazy. I can't wait for her to go to school tomorrow. Run my damn errands. Hopefully not in the rain. So what's up, Bush baby? Y'all can come on down. This is just about bullshit. About to put my dinner on. But it's not too much. I'm reheating. Hey Nicole, how you doing? Miss Fendi, how y'all doing? I'm mad they had to do that to triple. It was about to get good because I was waiting for somebody to bring up that point. Yeah, I'm cooking and talking to y'all. um, they were saying how Chera was announcing that she got her money back, and they was like, "Oh, because Sean Bradley said he was gonna give her 50." But isn't that what happened with Chat Brad? Then she had to get somebody promise her money to get somebody money back. And like I said, that's I don't feel bad. Chat Brad loves to do to other people. Me, I'm the kind of person I rather not do to others that I don't want done to me. So Chat Rat has no problem doing things to people, but then wants to cry when it happens to her. I just don't care. You know? Oh, make sure you get your good drinks. Make, get your that Bragg's thing, the Shelly show, or you can make it yourself. That's really good. Like I told you, especially after a day or two, you start to see a difference. I got to take this sea moss I got more often. I bought it. I've had it like once or twice, but it's not a good taste. So, unfortunately. But it's the effects are good. I'm gonna start putting it in my cooking stuff because they say you can put it in your food. I seen one YouTuber lady was putting it in her hair. I'm like, is it that good? Let me find out. Let me show y'all. They say you're supposed to take a tablespoon every day. I got this one because every time I try to order the fresh, the fresh one online, always a problem. Oh, I took the wrong thing off. Hold on. That's how it be. Once one person gets sick, everybody gets sick. Mm. But at least when it's the kids, like once the kids, when your kids is doing better, when you catch their cold, it always be like that. Every time I catch one of my kids, come like, all right, they about to be good. That's fine. Knock the shit on out of me. With this weather, I know people about to be sick. It's been raining like crazy over here. It's nasty weather. Yeah, y'all ladies feel better. Make y'all drink y'all tea, eat y'all soups, do all of that. I'm thinking maybe it would taste different. I get the fresh ones, but I'll never know. I'm gonna just try to work with this shit too. Can't never have enough. Oh, it's hot today. Oh yeah, that. This is what they call pneumonia weather when it's flip flopping between hot and cold. Pneumonia weather. But here it's just been raining, 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 raining. I mean, like ridiculously. Hey Maverick, how you doing? I still can't do nothing with your comments on my wall. I don't know why. That heat is. I think summer is over for New York City. But like I'm used to it. Summer's slow to come, but quick to leave. Some be doing us dirty, real dirty. New York would be perfect. It could at least be like around 70 all year long. I think New York would be perfect. Be like around 70, 75 all year long. I do not like cold weather, so I wasn't looking forward to this. Winter always come fast over me. It was hot here, then out of nowhere, it just got cool, and it never went back. At all. Winter is no joke. And the snow just be getting worse and worse. And I said, I wish they leave this goddamn, whatever the fuck they be doing, messing up the ecosystem alone. I'm just happy now to go back to school tomorrow. I'm sick of all these damn holidays they got. I think it was a Jewish holiday today. And I told you she broke my goddamn phone. And I hope he's not playing with me because he's not answering his phone. I don't want to hear no bullshit. He's buying that fucking phone. I just bought this damn phone. I don't know how she did that shit. Oh, yeah, that's what I want to tell you. Ernesto got three. I'm going to try to remember the order. So it was, I don't know if y'all watch this lady called Chronicle Speaks. So she was, I be listening to the jail calls, but I watch her video because she always do like a good breakdown of them. So anyway, she was saying when she was doing one of her videos, this lady named Martha, so her name was Martha, said that she is Ernesto's real first wife. They didn't get divorced until him and Cheryl was already married for 70. Well, I guess not really married because she was married to him. But she said while he was when he proposed to her, he was still married, and they both had put papers trying to get divorced or whatever. But first I think she filed first, and then it fell through. Then he went in jail to file, but then didn't follow it up. So they were still married because nobody followed up with either each one of them. When they did it, they never followed up behind it. But I guess, I think she said it was in 2005. That's when she finally started pushing to get the divorce, and she couldn't find him anywhere, so she had to serve. She's like his family, nobody knew where he was at, so she had to serve him by newspaper. So she had to do it like 4 times after she proved that she couldn't get in contact with him. Because at first, Chronicle said she didn't believe it, but she like because the lady didn't send the marriage certificate. Well, once she finally got it, she was like, "Oh shit!" So they got divorced on the 7th year of her and Ernesto, Shirley and Ernesto. They was on their 7th year of marriage when he divorced the wife that he was married to before he met her. So I'm like, oh my, this is crazy. Then I'm thinking that it couldn't get no crazier, right? Nope, it didn't. So I was looking today, 'cause I'll be watching this like, this is the best soap opera ever. And turned out another lady hit up Chronicle Speaks and said, actually, Martha is not his first wife. I am his first wife and current wife. So she was like, I was like, what? And sure enough, she sent the lady the papers, and he's married this lady before he married Martha, and they're still married to this day. So him and the lady been married like 23 years or some shit like that. And then she said, and then turns to find out it was another wife he married after, I think before Martha. I don't know if it was before or after Martha. No, I think it was before Martha. And but that lady did divorce him after like 2 years. But the other lady, he was married to her for like 10, 15 years. Him and Cheryl were supposed to be in their 10th year marriage. So their marriage wasn't even valid. But she was saying more than likely Cheryl not gonna get back none of the stuff because like I think the car was in the truck that they took from her was in the business name. That ring he bought her with them bad checks that he stole from somebody's company. So that's stolen gains. So she can't really keep nothing. Give me a second. Come on, get in the car. I'll be right back. Yeah, but what I really don't understand is how is it possible to get married that many times? Wouldn't it be like in a state database that this person is already married? Like, how was he able to do that? That's what I don't understand. So apparently, Shirley is the fourth wife, and he only got an actual divorce from one, even though none of them are even valid because the first person he married, they're still married legally. Yeah, but he got married with his Ernesto name to each woman. He used his real name. And then they said in Georgia, it's a felony to be a bigamist. But they also said the person that knowingly marries a bigamist can get charged with a crime too. Yeah. So that's what I was saying about the three wives. Which show? No, this is real life. Oh, the lady channel. Her name is Chronicle Speaks. That's the lady's name, Chronicle Speaks. Y'all got to watch her video. And then they got his actual jail call. Just type in Ernesto jail calls and the channel will pop up. A lot of people are like using that person's material because she's the one that put the jail call out there in the beginning because I guess she gets like people that she also got the jail calls from that lady that killed her stepson and then try to implicate her daughter and stuff. She got her jail calls too, but I haven't watched hers yet. But and Ernesto said on one of the jail calls that like 9 people done try to KIL him already. Hey, Ronica. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try that. I've heard clay masks do really wonders too. Like there's like a tribe in Africa that's all they use, and all they hear is like down their butt. Hold on. Yeah, but I truly don't understand how he was able to get married to all those different women, and all the women that he married have the same profile: older, successful, business women. But for some reason, after they all deal with him, it's like they all go broke. He's definitely a scam artist. They said the first wife that spoke to her that said that that she's the one that called it, or I don't know how, I guess she emailed Chronicle Speaks, and she said no, Martha is not the first wife. I am the first and current wife because we never got a divorce. But she said that because there's alleged that he even raped his own children. But she said he never touched my kids. I can't speak on that. You know what I'm saying? She said that's what the lady said. But she said I hope she really do contact the lady and see like what's going on. Like why would you still marry someone? Why didn't you come out publicly and say something when him and Strawberry got married? Like it's a lot of questions that I don't know. But that last video she did was on point. Cause I love the music graphics she added into that shit. And she was like, I don't know what it is about him. And then she played like a little song, a little clip of Tamar singing, "That dick is made of gold." But it got to be. Cause she was like every single woman he used to marry, so they were all older than him and very business wise successful. Hmm. That's his type. He must be. His penis must be made out of gold and his fish baguettes. Cause I don't get it. I'm not gonna lie, like he's not a nice looking guy, but he ain't all that. Yep. So I don't know how he was able to marry and most of the dingling ago. And his fish baguettes. Trust and believe that one. But yeah, so he was married for like he was juggling like 2 or 3 marriages since forever. Like at one point he was married to 3 people. But one of them divorced him after 2 years. And so he was married to like 3 people until that lady Martha finally got a divorce when he was in his 7th year marriage with Shirley. But they said even though he got some, because he gotta stay, remember he gotta stay away from kids and dogs. But they say he got some charges coming out that's even worse. So what could be worse than that? Like, what the hell was this nigga into? And they said that he got a partner. Yeah, all in the United States. He married all women in the United States. Like, what city? I can't remember. I can't remember all the cities. But isn't it on a database if you marry? Like, when you go get a marriage certificate, they can't look and see that you already got one? Right. Taking advantage of them being desperate. Because, you know, they always say, like, when women get older, they let their standards down more. Some women, I guess. But it's nice. I'm shopping. But I thought if you try to apply for a marriage license, it should show up in the database. I don't know how he was able to get married so many times. Like, that's crazy. He just kept going and going like it was in shit. I know Shirley feels sick. And I wonder if that girl Estonia is still going with him. Because all the calls was from a year ago. So. But yep, he said on the call people trying to hurt him. I knew that was gonna happen. When you were in jail and you were accused of doing something to kids. The girl too, the girl that killed her stepson. I heard the beginning, but I didn't get a chance to listen to it all. She was talking to her aunt. And she was like, they were trying to figure out where to put her, and people keep trying to take her life. I didn't even know who she was. I had to look up her crimes on YouTube. Her name was Letitia, or something like that. She got kind of like a black girl name. It's a white girl. So it does show up state to state. So how was he able to do it then? Because he, like the lady, y'all got to watch Chronicles Peak Channel Shoot. She got receipts. Because she even told Martha, when Martha called in, she said, I'm sorry, lady. I know you say you his first wife, but until I get marriage certificates, Miss Shirley will be the only wife I recognize on this channel. And then eventually, a couple weeks later, she came out saying, oh, yeah, Martha wasn't lying. I got the marriage certificate. And she showed all the receipts of how she was trying to divorce him. Yeah, that's weird, but he surely did it. But they said Shirley might not go to jail for being a big, you know, maybe she like they're not putting like she knew. Yeah, I'm doing a food competition with Brianna. We're gonna do a soul food one. And people keep accusing me of dropping out. I told them I was kicked out. I just didn't care about it. I don't know why she kept making it about me, but I didn't care. She kicked me out. I didn't like not answer. She asked me to, then she told me not to. So I was like, whatever. I didn't hear. She didn't tell it to my face. Apparently, she made a video. Oh, he's sponsoring. I'm gonna tell her to sponsor me. Nick, next man. Well, it depends on her and us getting along, because she ain't gonna sponsor me then. But I'm doing Brianna. Me and Brianna's doing one. She can definitely hit the cash app whenever I can fucking see it. Oh, Peace Alive. Okay, so we can head over there. Okay, let's head over there, guys. I didn't know Pizza was live. Why Brianna gonna tell me to go live and then Pizza gonna go live? What's wrong with these people? All right, lady, I'll be over there in like 5 minutes. Let me just start seasoning the chicken.